We just got to get this out of the way right now.
No, Millie!
Yes, that's right. You heard it. You guys seen the results already. You guys seen what was said. You guys seen the number already. You guys seen it. And again, this was a post pay-per-view edition of Dynamite. This was the post Revolution pay-per-view. The post Revolution pay-per-view. They announced Okada. They spoiled the media. Let me correct myself here. The so-called wrestling media spoiled Okada. Was going to be at Dynamite last night. And what did they got to show for it? 779,000 viewers, ladies and gentlemen. 779,000 viewers.
Oh, hell no!
That's right. 779,000 viewers, people. That's what they got to show for it. This is another live edition of Something About Dynamite here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel, a.k.a. This is S.A.D. What's going on, everyone? I am Steve. This is Big Mike. What's going on, brother? How you doing today, man?
Yeah, I got to talk about this tragedy.
Bro, this was a murder, bro. Big murder!
Big tragedy.
Big travesty, bro. This is a travesty. But if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Share through social media. Right? More importantly, hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Right? Be notified when we go live every single time here on the channel. Also, check Mike. What they saying, Mike? What the street be saying, Mike?
So this is
this
is from Meltzer.
What they saying on the street, bro? What they saying? What they saying?
Because a dude, okay, let me set it up what the dude said before this. It says
Quote
cable
tweet.
is dying rapidly, huh?
So there's a quote tweet from Tuna.
Yeah. So this is who he replied to. I'm not gonna say his name because it's stupid.
Is it?
It says cable? No.
Okay.
Cable is dying rapidly at this point. That's the only explanation. Makes absolutely zero sense that it's this low. Otherwise, the show is better than what it's been in two plus years, and they're coming off a major hot pay-per-view. To Meltzer says, please, the excuses are silly. What they advertised didn't bring people to the table. The sky isn't falling because you go from 0.29 to 0.27 either. It's just a lesson. You have to give people matches they want to see. Kyle Fletcher is a super wrestler and was helped greatly being put in a spot and having the match for the future. It followed up, but he hasn't been presented as a main event talent.
That happens, yeah. He's not wrong. He's not wrong, you know. I mean, you got to remember Kyle Fletcher for as talented as he is.
Yeah.
He's the Ring of Honor television champion. And everyone already knows.
Using hashtag watch Ring of Honor. No one's watching that. Come on, guys.
No one's sitting there watching Paywall of Honor.
No
one is. I'm sorry. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. But I will say this, Mike. I think the number is shocking considering it was the post Revolution show. And I said this, right? Like, bro, I said this shit. Yo, everyone on Sunday was happy as fuck. Yeah, man. All the AEW diehards. Yeah, man. 16,000 plus in the freaking was it the Greensboro Coliseum, man? This is great, man. We did it, yo. We freaking did it. You know what I mean? We won, yo.
Let's fucking go.
But then last night, bro, reality kicked in, bro. It's back to reality, bro. Back to fucking reality. Back to
No, Millie.
which begs the question. Got Billy?
No, they don't.
They don't, bro.
um,
Listen, I was expecting. I'll be honest with you. I'm like, you know what? This might be the episode. I'm
what was
thinking. I'm
what was
thinking
last week? What rating?
800, like 800 something. And that didn't have Okada. That was the go home
No,
show.
yeah, he had Sting on the Go Home show.
Yes, Sting on the go home show. That's when Sting came down from the rafters. Remember?
Yeah, he had Sting do this extravagant thing. You had this whole story around the Young Bucks finding Sting.
Yeah,
You talked about that great callback to the final episode of Nitro,
yeah. And then this happened.
and then boom,
This
less than 800,000.
that's depressing. I'm sorry, bro. I don't care who you are. I don't care what brand you rep. I don't care how much of AEW you consume on the daily.
Can you tell the fine folks what you predicted in our group chat that they were gonna get?
You know what I predicted, honestly, bro? And y'all gonna give me crap for this, but I said 930,000. I was generous with it. You know why?
You went in the nines.
Yes, I went in
I,
this. Hold on, let me put myself on the big screen real quick. This dumb fuck right here. It's in the mud. It's embarrassing. But again, Mike, you're gonna hear, bro, excuses after excuses, bro. You're gonna hear, oh, it was cable cuts, man. People were playing 2K24, man. You know, then so who was playing yesterday? Who was playing? Was there any big game yesterday?
no.
Because by the way, Inter Miami plays today. For those of you who want to throw soccer out there, you know who you are. You know who you are. For those of you who want to throw the soccer excuse, right? Inter Miami plays later today.
Is that gonna affect the impact the TNA rating?
Nah, I don't think so.
Exactly. That's you don't see them making excuses for TNA.
You don't. Absolutely not. You don't hear the TNA diehards going crazy about, oh my god, this is an out, because it is. Like, they're playing at 9. By the way, Inter Miami plays at 9 p.m. today against Nashville SC, right? And for those of you who are wondering, right, Messi is probably playing tonight. Messi's playing, likely. So just keep that in mind. Damn. Sting fans are done with AEW. I don't want to play with you no more. That's basically it, bro. But I've seen him, Mike. I've seen this whole thing on social media, bro. Like, these excuses. I'm gonna read you some tweets. I'm not gonna say who they are because that's not the kind of guy that I am. But I'm gonna read you some quotes, okay? I took some pictures here. Okay, I took some pictures, by the way. You know how Uncle Steve does, right? This is honestly, I think all the negativity, all the WWE fanboys who run popular podcasts, legends who are on legends deals, who people trust for some reason, who spew their opinions, whether valid or bad faith, I think that hurts more than anything. Word of mouth matters. That's what someone said. No.
Can I rebuttal to that?
Sure you can, Mike. Absolutely.
So that person's right. Word of mouth does matter. But when you have a product where there is nothing compelling on it other than the matches, then you're going to get nowhere. You plateaued.
Yeah, they peaked.
You peaked. Like, I'm not tuning into a wrestling show just to see great matches.
You want
like
story.
I want to see story. I want to see spectacle. I want to see all that stuff. Yeah. And I hate to do this, and we do it all the time. Look at the other company. Look at what they're doing.
Bro,
they have a story.
But to be fair, will be, that other company, they're gearing up for their biggest show of the year.
But let me lead up to that. They have a story that they have been telling us for the past 3 years in counting, going on 4, and it only has been dull maybe one time.
Yeah, this past Monday.
Yeah, it's only been dull one time. That's compelling. Yeah, the viewership doesn't really show for that either, but at least they're holding what they can do, and
Of
it's
course.
going up and down. This 1 week you could get high 850s, 1 week you can get low 8s, next you can get like high 8s again, and then just like this you can just dip into the 7s. Like, what the heck happened? Because nothing on that show was compelling. Look at this whole entire show and tell me what was compelling about it other than Okada.
Mike, I'm gonna need you to repeat that question again. I had a little audio issue on my end. Repeat that question again.
I said, look at this entire show.
Okay.
Other than Okada, tell me what's compelling. Tell me what story. Who's over? Who are they trying to get over? Who looks good? Who looks bad?
Well, I will say, Mike, who does look kind of good is Samoa Joe, right? Some people will tell you who does look good is Swerve, right? Coming out and but no, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding?
Swerve doesn't even look good.
He doesn't.
No.
I'm reading some comments here. Sleeping Angels right here. I don't even think the Ravens will go up next week. The ratings will go up next week either. Even if Mercedes there, I don't know what they have to do really. The King Ellie show. I think they will do 850 next week. Also, I only tuned in to watch Will Ospreay last night. Was play 2K24.
Well, we have one.
I appreciate the honesty though. This is just being honest about it though. Like, listen, people were playing 2K24. People, I'm pretty sure. I don't know where y'all may be around the world, right? Or in this case, because again, this right now that you're listening, me and Mike are based in the States, right? What you probably been doing in your city. Maybe it was a nice day outside last night. Like Mike, in Detroit, was it nice last night? Weather-wise, over here it rained. Over here it rained. It rained like crazy last night.
It was supposed to rain, but it didn't. But the weather's been getting nice. You know, so people had 170-degree day.
So people are going out. People are, enjoying themselves. It's about to be springtime. By the way, daylight saving is this Sunday.
Yeah. Go to bed early because you're gonna be wondering why you late to work.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Swerve is the dumbest wrestler alive. He went from wanting a title match on the show to accepting a tag match. I agree with that, CPZ. By the way, speaking of CPZ, later on tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern time here on the channel, stream number 2 of 2 Stream Thursday, myself and CPZ will be going live as we preview TNA Sacrifice, which goes live tomorrow on I guess on Fight TV and all that stuff. So today on Impact Breakdown, we'll be previewing Sacrifice. So make sure you guys tune in at 10 p.m. when me and CPZ go live for Impact Breakdown. Matter of fact, if you're not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button, smash that like button, smash that bell notification so you'll be notified when we go live. If you want to go a little extra here, we do appreciate it. You want to leave us a super chat, leave us a little donation here on the show. There's a $sign in the live chat. You can leave us a donation of your choice, completely optional, but it is appreciated. And as well, if you want to be a channel member, it's only $2.99 a month. You get bonus content, you get early access to videos, and also channel member streams only as well for channel members when we do stream like the throwback, which we'll be doing real soon as well. Also with 2K24 coming out, already out officially, we will be moving ATP game to 2K24 at the conclusion of our next PLE called The Big Bang. Speaking of The Big Bang, I did say I was going to show you guys the new logo today on S.A.D, Mike, you've seen the logo. The boys have seen the logo. But y'all, all of you watching right now, this is the logo for the Big Bang. After heavy constructive criticism, if you will, feedback that only makes me better, right? That's all. That's what it was. Here's the new logo for the Big Bang. Wow. Huh?
Yeah.
Not bad, huh? Not bad.
Not bad.
Y'all expecting the flames and the carnage, but here we go. Date to be determined. But that'll be our farewell to 2K23, if you may. So let's just get back to the program here. Where were we, Mike? Where were we?
We were talking about how Swerve looks stupid, but
yeah, he does. This whole show, bro, just looks stupid. The fan base looks stupid as shit. Everything just about this. Honestly, save yourself the time. Just watch the Okada debut.
Yeah.
And watch Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah.
Other than that, bro, you didn't really miss much. You didn't really, my guy, he sees the vision. This man sees I'm gonna start this one, yo. Oh man, that's the comment of the day, yo. This is the comment. I say that respectfully too. Braun Breaker is a bigger draw and ratings mover than Ospreay. X is on fire. It is. He is on fire. My boy, listen, my guy, yo, Braun Breaker, yo. I was telling everybody in 2021 when NXT became 2.0, bro. Watch for Braun Breaker. Nobody want to listen to me, yo. Nobody, yo. No one saw the vision that I was seeing many years ago with Braun Breaker, yo. And I think I may be wrong here. I think he broke up with Cora Jade. I could be wrong. And if he is, now his vision, his focus, gonna go to the top, yo. I could be wrong on that part. Though, but you don't know.
Yeah.
Yes. And listen, Big Business is this Wednesday. Is anyone really excited for Big Business? Like
next Wednesday.
Not this Wednesday coming up?
Well, we're still not out of this week.
Okay, next Wednesday. I'm sorry. Next Wednesday. I'm my habit.
It's just Thursday, Steve.
I know. Next Wednesday is Big Business. I'm concerned. I'm sorry. I'm concerned. Mercedes Moné about to walk into this. You want Mercedes? Listen, y'all act like Mercedes gonna hit y'all $1 million.
No.
You'll be lucky to see. Y'all be lucky to see 900,000. Y'all better pray for 900,000.
You gotta understand. What's the one thing Tony can't get right?
It's women's division.
And who's coming in?
Literally the biggest women politicker in the business right now.
Yeah. Like I said in our group chat.
He's screwed.
You think Phil was a handful? She's about to be a 50-pound weight.
Yeah.
It's over, bro. Like, if you one screw up. Like, honestly, she has to put everything into that division. She has to. I would give her the book just for that division. Just see what happens.
You want her to main event every episode of Dynamite? Come on, man.
No, just if she does that, then she do more harm than good. But get compelling stories. Like, we can't see what we saw with the women in this show, bro. What is up with them with giving Riho random wins when she hasn't been on the show in weeks?
Well, you gotta make the best use for Mike. That writer they signed. Yeah, give her the book. Give her the women's book.
I hope they do. Like Tony, on your booking sheet, tear the women's division off of your sheet. It has to have a block. Just rip it off. That you stop at the main event. for me.
Yeah. Huge announcements always draw without its regular 800.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like
So
when they say huge announcements, that's a big repellent.
yeah, you know what's crazy though, bro? I'm looking at Cage Match right now, dude, because you know Tony loves Cage Match, right? Well,
Right.
first of all, they were in Duluth, Georgia,
Yeah.
right? They were in Duluth, Georgia. It's not telling me the total attendance for the show. You know who will though, bro? WrestleTix. WrestleTix will tell me this shit. Yeah, motherfuckers ain't slick. Yeah, motherfuckers ain't slick with this. Um, so the setup was 3,336. They only had distributed 2,958 tickets. Like I said, bro, back to reality. Back to reality. But Cage Match had the show voted out of 10 and 8.84.
Were we watching the Shame Show?
Yeah, watching the same show and listen, you gotta remember, dude. I've said this before. Cage Match, you know, it's basically the diary for all these diehards, bro. It's like their dear journal, if you may. But you know what? Without further ado, guys, listen. We've rambled enough here. Our thoughts on the rating and just how depressing it is and defeating. I'll be honest. I kind of don't want to review the show, to be honest. But
Well, let's just
is what we do. Is what we do.
is
It's
what we do. But let's keep it short and sweet with the stuff that we don't want to talk about.
Yes. Let's get
Because
that.
there's a few things that I want to talk about on this show, and then there's a lot of things.
And I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure my opponent at the Big Bang is looking at this right now and is
I'm serious. I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking shit.
You know, and so let's get this out of the way, guys. So the show, believe it or not, opened up with Tony Schiavone, who brought out Swerve Strickland. Swerve recapped his history in the company. So far, it says Revolution felt different. Joe then came out, teased Strickland about not being the champion, right? We've seen this before, right? And out of nowhere, bro, out came the Undisputed Kingdom, aka Damaged Goods, right? It's like, oh damn, yo, where the fuck were these guys, huh? Look what the mighty look what
cat dragged in.
Exactly, right? And again, out comes Adam Cole, and I'm like, who asked for this, right? But then you got to remember the long-term story here, Mike. They are the reason Samoa Joe is champion.
Yeah, they are.
So again, they were hyping up Wardlow because Wardlow won the All-Star scrambled egg at Revolution, and it's official that next Wednesday at Big Business is going to be Wardlow versus Samoa Joe. And this led to an impromptu tag team match, playa, between the Kingdom of Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, the Ring of Honor tag team champions, versus the team of Samoa Joe and Swerve Strickland. Yeah. Whoopee! Yeah.
Before we get into the match, let's talk about the segment at hand.
Okay.
I think they're going to do something extremely stupid next Wednesday. Yeah.
Elaborate here. You think they're going to give the belt to Big Wardlow here? Big protein
They
shake?
are going to give the belt to Wardlow.
The protein shake? Oh, they will never do such a thing, Mike. What are you talking about?
I think it'll be stupid and funny at the same time.
They would
and dumb if they don't give him the belt, because it's the vicious cycle of Wardlow. You build him up as a monster. He joins a heel. He gets pushed in the main event picture or some title picture. He wins the title. or he looks stupid in trying to chase for the title and then he just disappears. If they go in that route again of him being in this picture and he doesn't get the win, I don't want to hear shit about Wardlow no more. I don't want to see him. I don't want to think about him. I don't want to hear his song pop up on the show. I don't want to hear nothing about this guy. I don't care what story they're trying to tell. I don't care how many chances they give it to him.
So basically, you want to give him the Powerhouse Hobbs treatment. Basically, go away.
Yeah, go away. Like with Hobbs and Don Callis family. I can care less that he's in the group because that group is stupid to me too. Because it does nothing. It really does nothing on the show. But I'm telling you this now. Watch them give him the title.
I believe it. It's a possibility. I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised.
And I bet you it's going to be clean too. I'll go a step further. It's going to be clean.
Sleeping Angel right here. I'm with you, Mike. I don't want to hear nothing about Wardlow if he gets turned on, because this shit is going to fail. 30 is failing. I'm sorry. No one takes this group any serious. Adam Cole is a shell of his form. I'm sorry. Adam Cole is a shell of his former self. He has age in front of us all. Adam Cole is how old?
This is my favorite wrestler too.
I like Adam Cole.
Come on, man.
He's my favorite.
I love Adam Cole.
My favorite work rate wrestler. But let's keep it a buck here. Adam Cole is 34 years old and he looks like he's 45.
How old is Brian? He looks like he's Brian age and he's 34.
Brian Danielson?
I think Brian is what, 42, 43?
He's 42, man. You guessed it right.
42. He looks 42 and he's only 34. He is 6 years older than me.
Mm-hmm. If Wardlow don't win, his character is finished. Yeah, I agree.
Yes, it's over. Like
all you gotta know here that Samoa Joe and Swerve won. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. There's a part of me that thought that they were gonna turn on Swerve. I thought Nana was gonna turn on Swerve for a moment there. Got the whole opening segment, but thankfully that didn't happen.
Yeah, I don't even see a turn coming with that. And if they ever turn Nana at this moment in time, while that whole thing that they do is hot right now, it's still hot and over. You're stupid, bro. Because then what does Swerve have,
bro?
Outside of that,
bro, do you not see the bunch of out of rhythm folks out there, bro? Country folks and the fucking crowd doing the dance. A bunch of people with no rhythm at all. I saw one guy last week.
Do that again, Steve.
No. I know this is going. I know this is going. No. So from there we move on. From there we had Chris Jericho telling Hook backstage that he'd earned his respect at AEW Revolution because Jericho got dropped on his head by fucking Hook. Just like Taz did years ago to Jericho. So there's that. Whatever. We had an announcement that Matthew and Nicholas Jackson had two major announcements for tonight. So yeah, there was that also. We had FTW Championship Hook versus Brian Cage. I don't know what happened here, bro, but somewhere in this match became a no disqualification match. I saw thumbtacks. I saw guardrails. Maybe that's FTW rules for all I know, right?
Maybe. But, bro, I was confused throughout this whole entire match. I'm like, when's the bell going to ring? They're killing each other.
Yeah, they are. They went through thumbtacks. Hook got the win. But here's listen, I said this a long time ago. Let me ask you all the chat. It's been how many years now that we've seen Hook on our TV? 3 years, right?
3 years.
3 years, whatever it may be. Can y'all tell me, do you guys feel in your eye that Hook has progressed? that Hook has shown any type of improvement? Let me know in the chat. I'll wait. I'll give y'all time. I need y'all to just answer this question for me. Do y'all feel that Hook has showed any progress? Let me know. Let me know, guys. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, guys, if you all feel that he has shown improvement. And here's no, right? And here's the crazy part about this. And I'm gonna say this to you. I'm gonna say it again. Where is Hook from?
You may say like Red Hook.
What state though? Where are you from?
Isn't Red Hook from New York? Isn't
Exactly.
that Brooklyn?
New York. Yeah, he's from New York, right? New York kid. You know, what's the one thing that AEW does that I don't agree with? That I do feel like in a couple years from now, Tony Khan's going to cut that out. Tony Khan allows his talent to take independent bookings. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How is it that Hook is from New York? Right? He's from New York City, New York, right? New York is known for having a plethora of independent wrestling events happening every single
island. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's still part of New York, but whatever, right? Still part. Again, it's New York, right? Whatever. The point is, though, New York, the state in general, right? They're known for the Northeast period. Fuck it, is known for having these plethora of independent shows happening every single weekend. How is it that no independent promoter is booking Hook? You would think, hey, man, this kid would go out there to get the reps in, to get better. Hey, book Hook and his dad. You mean to tell me they wouldn't make a killing? Booking Hook and his dad? Have Tad be the manager? Have Hook wrestle, right? You don't think that wouldn't, spark something?
No, because here's why.
Because I'm sorry, I see him on TV, bro, and I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't think he wants it. I just think he views pro wrestling as, okay, I don't want to, because how old is Hook?
26.
Let me see how old this kid is, bro.
Well, if he's 26, that's bad.
He's 24 years old.
24.
Yeah, he's 24 years old. I just want to know, and
bro,
again,
Dominic was in a better spot when he was 24 than he was.
I want to know, all right.
But here's the thing. Let me ask you a question.
Okay. Okay. He's 24 years old. He didn't go to college. Like, bro,
he had that lacrosse. He had that lacrosse scholarship, and he turned it down because he wanted to follow wrestling, right?
Nah, bro. Don't sit. Okay, here's my thing, though, bro. You have to want it, though, bro. You have to want it. Don't just say, I want to be a wrestler because, well, my dad was this hardcore legend that people go crazy for. So I'm going to do the same thing, too. And I just feel like when I watch him on TV, he just doesn't want it. He's going with my dad's a legend ticket. Boom.
Yeah. And that can only get you so far. Here's the thing.
Bro, I agree with CPZ on this.
Yes. I mean, dude is, you can see what he can, Nick Wayne's 18. By the time he's 21, this dude is going to be superb. Superb. He's already good.
Maybe that's true, but you know what? Someone in the back should tell him, hey, bro, if you want to get better at this, take independent bookings. Get the reps in. That? You would think some veterans would, right? You would think the veterans, right?
Bro, I think every veteran that they have signed, and I could be totally wrong, but this is just how it looks to me, especially what we've heard in the past with advice from vets in the backstage. I think every vet that they have it's just cashing a check. Like your
Probably.
Paul Whites, your Mark Henrys, you Jake the Snake Roberts, you Jerry Lynn's.
Well, that's possible, bro. I'm not.
I don't think there's not a lick of knowledge being put out, and if it was in the beginning, I think those rumors of them getting shoved off and rubbed the wrong way, I think they stopped.
My thing
hold on. It's just like the newer guys in the NBA not taking advice from the older guys that played before them. There's a big disconnect.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
This wrestling business and the wrestling business that was the past.
Yeah. And the reality, but my thing is, again, he's from New York, the East Coast scene, bro. He's not booked on everything. He's not booked every single, like AEW not using him in every single collision, right? He's not, right? So maybe there are some collisions where he's been on, that's fine, but you're not booked every single collision, bro. You mean to tell me, bro, that some independent scene out there won't book you on, like House of Glory? Can't book this kid? You mean to tell me freaking what's it called? I don't know, freaking Beyond Wrestling can't book this kid? You mean to tell me any like Wrestle Pro, Pat Buck, who my bad, Kevin Matthews and Pat Buck, who run Wrestle Pro, shows that I go to when they're at the legendary Royal Rec Center.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You mean to tell me they can't put him they can't put this kid on their show? Just saying. He go to House, he got to mess with their world champ Mike Santana. Probably. Do you think AEW needs a brand split? They need the Nickelodeon big help right now, brother. They need the Nickelodeon big help right
now. But to even go back to the question that you said before, I really don't think there's any buzz, or he doesn't put buzz behind him.
He doesn't.
He doesn't have charisma. He still doesn't know how to cut a promo. This whole stigma of him being just, the sin hook guy, like he's supposed to be some badass. Bro, he beat a guy 150 pounds heavier than him.
Yeah.
Shredded. Body fat of probably 5%.
Yeah.
Not only did Brian Cage lose to a woman for a world title,
he lost to a woman.
He lost to a scrawny pipsqueak kid.
Oh yeah, years ago, right?
Yeah.
To that woman that no one wants to talk about. Okay.
Toilet girl. Not only he lost to a woman for a world title
in Impact Wrestling,
you lost to a skinny pipsqueak kid running off of nepotism.
Yeah.
You're in the mud, bro.
Feel bad for bro. And he came out there dressing up like the king from Tekken and shit. Like, what are we doing, bro?
What would have made this a little bit better is if Prince Nana came out and kicked him out of the embassy.
Oh, I agree.
Like, bro, you can't beat Hook. You're done. We don't need you.
Yeah. I agree. You know, it's crazy, bro. We're talking about this. Who knows? We'll see what happens. We'll see. First, move on. All right. I know we might be joined by somebody momentarily. What else happened here? A video package highlight the history of the tag team championship because again, they're vacated now, right? Because Sting retired, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're doing a March Madness tournament to crown new champions. They were teasing that Best Friends would join, but I think Chuck Taylor is still hurt, so it might be Trent Beretta and Orange Cassidy. So Orange Cassidy once again on the hunt for a title. There's that.
When in doubt, put Orange in the title picture of any title.
After this, we had Killswitch versus Daddy Magic. All you need to know here, Killswitch got the win. That's all you need to know.
That's why this got a 779.
Yeah. After
Don't
the
want to
match,
see either.
yeah, after the match, Daniel Garcia tried to save Magic from an attack, but he got beaten down. Adam Copeland made his return and attacks Nick Wayne and kill switch. Christian Cage runs and escapes from Copeland, who then challenges him to an I Quit match on the March 20th episode Dynamite in Toronto. Now keep this in mind. I don't know if you caught this or not, but Mama Wayne has a t-shirt.
Says mother.
Mother. What are we doing?
I have no idea.
There's people who don't eat, bro. What are we doing, bro? I love Shayna Wayne. You know, I think she's a phenomenal mother, right? I think she looks, with all respectfully here.
And what did I say about Nick Wayne in these segments? This dude gets his butt handed to him in these segments, and somehow he got a title opportunity.
Yeah, I like. By the way, Mike, I know this is kind of like, but I like the background you have there going. You got the shoe boxes and the sneaker display. I like that.
Yeah, my shoes. I got a lot of shoes. I got some under the bed, some behind me.
You know, you should do. You should showcase for a month, your favorite sneaker of the month. Just have it just chill there in the background.
Oh, well, I can put the pandas away. Those are like my. Oh, those are about to become my everydays.
No, but your shoe of the month, the shoe.
I can show you what I got up here though. I got the pandas. They're 2 black and whites. I got the pandas right here.
Okay.
And then next to the pandas, you might say, "Oh, it's another black and white sneaker," but yeah, Air Force One, Terror Squads.
There you go. Nice.
Don Carter Genus. Huh?
There you go. They try to make Nick Wayne with the next Dominic Mysterio.
Bro, you gotta have it,
Yeah.
and Dominic has it.
Yeah, he does.
And who would have thought we would even be saying that?
Yeah, exactly. Who would?
I'm gonna go on another small tangent. Let me cook, Steve.
Okay.
Dominic Mysterio went from, just like Hook, went from the kid that has a dad for a legend to in a tag team with him to becoming champions to breaking away. At first, we thought it was going to be the same thing as Hook. Dude doesn't have charisma. He should go down to NXT. He should join Legado del Fantasma at the time. Become a heel. He became a heel with the Judgment Day. Him and Rhea Ripley as the China and Eddie Guerrero.
Who was saying that? I was, right? NXT.
Right. And it hit, and it's hitting on all cylinders still because this guy gets reactions, the same reactions, to the point where people thought his reactions were fake.
Yep. Look at him
now. That's
now.
The difference. People are buying tickets to the show to eventually get to boo Dominic Mysterio. That's a part of the show. You don't buy a ticket to go to AEW to see Hook because you don't even know if he's on the card.
I just want to point this out real quick, Mike. I know you're cooking right now, but before we I just gotta do this real quick.
Yes!
Thank you, Will Chisholm, for the $2 super chat. The feeling is back, but the numbers are no better. Fair enough. Yeah. Again, guys, if you guys
restore the feeling, but at what cost?
If you guys want to leave us a super chat donation, again, the $sign is in the chat, the dollar logo. Click on it. Whatever you want, it is appreciated here. Okay, just letting y'all know. Brandon Brown, Jake versus Mike Tyson. If Tyson don't knock him out, or if Tyson don't lose, I'm not watching boxing anymore. Oh, come on.
Well, Mike Tyson's almost 60 years old. Jake Paul is what? 27 years old?
Yeah.
I mean, Mike Tyson can still, push your whole wig back, but This is entertainment, people. You know this is probably going to go the distance.
It's free on Netflix.
It's free. It's not free, but it's free.
You know what I mean, okay?
Yeah.
Let's get back to the review. Let's get back to this review. In an interview backstage, Kyle O'Reilly discusses his return and expresses gratitude for a second opportunity in his career. He claims to love the Undisputed Kingdom completely, but has to perform and succeed individually now. Basically, he wants to go on his own, and this smells like they're going to work a program.
Yeah.
Between the Undisputed, probably, no, I get the vibe, bro. They're going to
if we're on the same wavelength,
they're going to recreate NXT Black and Gold near the end before it became 2.0 Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly. That's what they're going to try to, because again,
I think they're going to go even further.
Because here's the thing, bro. Everywhere they go, they team up first and then they feud. So you might as well do it in AEW. Might as well milk it there in AEW too. But here's the thing about it, okay? I'm sure the match will be great. That's fine. But guess what? I've seen it already. I've seen it in Ring of Honor. I've seen it at the Tokyo Dome. I've seen this in NXT.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I think they're going to try and recreate their feud from Ring of Honor.
Yes.
Not NXT.
And don't be surprised, Mike, if it's for the world title.
It's probably going to be for the world title.
The Ring of Honor world title.
Well, we're going to discuss that later in the show because Okada did something to somebody.
Why you cap? Not going to happen. Nah, trust me. Trust me. I've seen these two. I know where this is going. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, bro. Don't be surprised, brother. It's happening. It gonna happen.
They put on great matches.
They do. They do.
I like their Ring of Honor story. That kind of got me on board with Adam Cole.
You got to watch, but I don't know if you ever watch this or not. It's probably, if you go on Daily Motion, you'll probably will see it there. They had this crazy match in 2012, Best in the World. It was hybrid style rule. So basically, it was pro wrestling meets MMA, right? And there's a spot in the match where Adam Cole, his mouth was busted open, right? And he pops up and he spits, and that the blood just comes out of his mouth like Triple H with the water almost. Just a bloodbath. It's crazy back and forth, bro. Whenever you get a chance, dude, it should be on Honor Club. I'll give you my link. Don't worry about it. The Peruvian Honor Club. I'll give you the Peruvian Honor Club, if you might. But yeah, that go back and watch that if you get a chance. And of course, their crazy as Fight Without Honor match from Best in the World 2000 and from Final Battle 2016. They're like no holds bar match.
That's what got me on board with Adam Cole.
So they've had worse, bro. They've had worse. So we'll see where they go with this and not stuff. From there, we had the big announcement, right? The big announcement of Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. They announced that Hangman Page is suspended from the Elite for his actions against the referee on Revolution. And they also claim because Kenny Omega had not been making his dates that he has been fired. He has been fired.
You fired the cleaner, bro.
My question is, does that mean that Kenny Omega could he make it to WrestleMania? Can he make it to WrestleMania? Hey, we couldn't get Okada, but we'll get Kenny Omega.
Wait, what was his injury? His injury was something wicked.
Diverticulitis, remember?
Oh yeah. He can't do that. he could call Brock and see how he dealt with it.
But you gotta keep in mind though. But Kenny's still doing these appearances, I think he did an appearance for Final Fantasy, right? So he looks great. Don't get me wrong, but we don't know ring wise. We don't know. However, we know this is an angle, right? Great. The board's calling us. They're mad, man. They don't we're in the mud. But that's what's going on here, right? And out of nowhere, Eddie Kingston comes out and he's fed up with this. Yes, he's wearing the sweatpants and the t-shirt and the Timberlands, right? And then what do you know, bro? Guess who comes out? The coin drop, bro. You literally hear, I shit you not, bro. This is, by the way, like a Peruvian dime, by the way. It's like 20 cents Peruvian, by the way. 20 cents Peruvian.
How much is that American? Is that
like less than a cent.
Less than a cent? Oh, so
this.
it's if you melt it down, it's worth nothing.
Basically. Like there in Peru, we have like the dollar in a coin, the $10 also a coin, even the $5 can also be coin as well. So there's that. Right. So you hear the coin, right? You hear the coin drop. Everyone lost it. Everyone, right? The savior's here, man. In your face, Fed. In your face, you drones. Huh? You see this? He's here, man. Draymaker was fucking coming on himself and shit. I'm telling you, man. They call him Big Kazu. Big Kazu. Raymaker. Raymaker. Yeah, bro. Literally. People were going crazy for the man.
In the arena, they were. At home, they didn't know.
I mean, and then home
779,000. You know.
Yeah, but on the Twitter, everybody was like, okay, but he gets in the ring and he attacks Eddie Kingston, turns heel turn, and they basically reformed the new Elite. They reformed the Elite. It's the EVPs, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, and Kazuchika Okada. They shake hands, right? They embrace. You gotta keep in mind, like behind the scenes, they're all good friends.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. I'm happy for Okada. Listen, I'm just happy that he's in America now. Okay. There's rumblings now that he's going to relocate, which is good. Like, yeah, bro, good for you, man. Good for you. Get your kids a good education here in the States. Think about dual citizenship. You'll be fine, dude. Florida's great. Trust me. All right. You'll be fine. Trust me. So, yeah, man. And they're also gonna have their debut this Saturday on Collision. And exactly, there's talks. I don't know if you heard this or not, bro, but we'll get this out of the way now. But there's discussions that let me see if I found this or not. Let me see here. I know one of us posted it on the Radicals earlier, but in our group chat, there are discussions that regarding how much Okada will be making, right? So per Tokyo Sports, Kazuchika Okada signed with AEW for 2 billion yen over 3 years. If you want to translate that, that's roughly $14 million. 14 million fucking dollars, dude. $14 million a year.
Payday. You want payday?
Yeah, get the bag.
He's set, bro. That man is set for life, bro. Tony Khan, listen, was willing to go to the deep end to sign Okada. $14 million, bro.
If he's getting 14 mil, what is Mercedes getting?
Probably 20 mil.
20 mil. Over. He's getting more than...
All right. No, you bet. Okay, we don't know if that's accurate, though. We don't know if that's legit.
We don't know.
But that's the rumblings going around.
But if that's the figure...
Bro, the roster, when they find out this is true...
I'm not happy. I'm pissed off. Look at me.
Well, the guy in that clip, he's
free agent, bro. He probably free agent now.
Yeah, he's gone.
And that's the thing, too, bro. It's not that they didn't want. Here's the thing about it. They knew Tony was going to outbid them. And that's fine. Because we got to see what's the return on the investment. We're going to see what's going to be the return on that investment. We're going to see.
Yeah.
If she's getting 20 million, she's set for life, too. She don't have to act like or do anything else. Here's the thing,
she's set for life from where she came from.
Here's the thing about it. I just said 20 mil just to throw a number out. I'm not saying that's what she's getting, right? And yes, I do agree with the CPZ. MJF is punching the air right now. And he got to be paying his contract through crypto. Well,
But even think about it. She's set for life just from where she came from. She wouldn't have got that Star Wars deal if it wasn't for the Fed. She got action figures outside of WWE. She's got appearances and other things outside of WWE because of what she built in the Fed. So she's set for life anyway. Just hope that she can be a important piece here in AEW.
Absolutely.
Because boy, do they need it right now.
13 mil, you could have got seen it to jump. Yeah. 13 mil, bro. Listen, 13 million, bro. Shit. I hope, bro. Imagine if Ospreay doesn't get something similar to this dude.
Bro, I think Ospreay is getting like.
I'm sorry, bruv.
I think Ospreay is getting probably less than 10 million, but somewhere close to 10 million over 3 years.
Probably so. And that's why she'll never trust that company, Dota, because she always grateful for that company. She said in her interview today. I heard about it. Yeah. So, and the thing too, bro, we don't know what's going to be about this media rights deal for AEW. We don't know how much money. We don't know how much money they're going to get back, right? What they saying in the streets, man? What they saying on the streets, bro? What they be saying now, bro?
I don't know. I see some Bianca Belair stuff that looks interesting to me.
So you hear what happened with Bianca?
Mm-mm.
So I guess they promote. So 2K, right? Promoted like a picture. It's Cody, Bianca, and Rhea, and I guess some folks went the race card. Why is Bianca there? Oh, because fill in the blanks.
She's one of the covers.
And that's what I'm saying. Bianca Belair, dude, is amazing. Bianca Belair, dude, is without a shadow of a doubt one of the success stories of that performance center. Bianca Belair, dude, is arguably future ballot Hall of Famer. I'll go that far. Bianca Belair, dude, can run circles through most of these chicks on the roster right now without the experience of the independents.
Yeah. To not even have experience in this business and to pick it up as fast as she could, it's freaking crazy.
Yes. So are all you motherfuckers out there that want to go that route and shit, yo, do better. Be better. Why they do my boy Omega wrong? I don't know, man. It's terrible. It's terrible. Doesn't shock me that these fans show their true colors. That's true. Let's move on here. But again, Okada, I'm happy for him. Right? He's getting the bag, literally getting the bag. $13 million, right? 3-year deal. We'll see what happens. And I'm hearing rumble that he's willing to relocate. So good for him. And he's gonna have his official debut match as an AEW employee this Saturday on Collision. Damn, it sucks they're competing with UFC 299 prelims, man. That's terrible. Fucking terrible. From there, Mike, we had Riho versus Chris Statlander. Match was there. I mean, this match went about less than 10 minutes, but Riho got the win. You okay, bro?
Yeah, I'm reacting to that.
What?
Man, to Riho winning.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
Like, bro, it's like, what are they going to do? Like, they're going to tell a story, I guess, because Willow's getting her next week.
Oh, I know.
And if she loses, then it's like, what story is you trying to tell? You're gonna have Stokely turn on both of them?
I have no idea, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
But I just hate that they give her random wins when she's not consistently on the show.
Yeah. It's
You wonder why you got 779.
Absolutely. You wonder why. From there, Mike, we got Darby Allin. He came out to the ring and he says that he'll be fighting like next week will be his last match because he doesn't know if he'll make it back from Mount Everest.
Oh, you got dang right.
And then out came Jay White, and they basically went at it back and forth on the microphone. And again, they're having a match next week. Yeah, man.
That's probably, and I don't know why nobody is really talking about this. There is zero reasoning why Tony should be fighting Darby not to climb Mount Everest.
Bro, throw him the bag. Listen, Okada got 13 mil. You give Darby 10 mil. Stay home, bro. Don't go to Mount Everest, bro.
Bro, there is literally there is zero survival if you get way up there, bro. There is a dude from the early 90s that's still up there dead. You know what his name is? You know what they call him?
What they call him? Preston Blake from Blake Media?
No, they call him Green Shoes.
Green Shoes?
Yes, because the only thing you see is his is his boots, and they were green.
Could be worse, dude. You know what? You could have Darby Allin. You know what? You can have. You know what he could do, bro? They're probably less painful than this, but it's fun. But it's risky as well.
What?
Have him cross the Darien Jungle.
I never heard of it.
So the Darien Jungle is a jungle that connects Colombia and Panama. A lot of migrants from South America, when they come to America illegally, go through this jungle, and there's no law in that jungle. Poisonous snakes, contaminated water, and also indigenous people who are just there to, rob, kill, even
and eat you.
The cartel.
Oh, cartel.
The drug lords are just hiding, and they know that, hey, they're migrants that are trying to come over to America and, take advantage, basically. And not many people successfully go through it. Some do, but it's risky, basically, to go through that jungle. There's there's a video, it's on YouTube, where two guys right from Europe who went through it, and they show everything that they had to go through just to go through this jungle, just to get to America, even though they can't go to America because their passports, they've been to countries that are not along with America, but they wanted to show everyone the journey, basically. So have Darby do that. Hey, Darby, rather you go to the Darien Jungle than go to Mount Everest. Google it, Steve. Have Darby wrestle match without diving. That'd be the ultimate challenge for him. Oh, that risque. Yep.
That risky.
Thank you for being ahead of me, Mike. Thank you. Thank you.
Man, just preload your RIP Darby Allin tweets later this month. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, for real. RIP Darby. Thank you, Darby. I don't be fucked up about chill. Let me take that back because now.
No, because it's stupid.
I know it's dumb.
Since this was rumored, I say I please hope this isn't the case. And you keep talking about it, and I'm gonna keep talking about it too. Dude, you're gonna die. It's just what it is. You're gonna die.
You're putting he's putting his life at risk.
He's putting his life at risk, but you're gonna die. There's no survival.
Mike, there's more appropriate to say that before Google decides.
You can't. There hasn't been a successful person ever climbing Mount Everest.
I don't know. Let's move on, Mike. Let's move on. The
It's
House
so
of
stupid.
I
It gets
know
me
it
riled
is.
up.
I know. The House of Black sent a message to Mark Briscoe, threatening to burn him. Mark Briscoe is shown backstage, and he claims that they to have no fear. He challenges the House of Black to the Atlanta Street Fight on Collision. Jay Lethal appeared and promised he'll have his back, and he's bringing Jeff Jarrett with him. So there you go. I mean, again, Collision is shaping up to be a show, and it sucks because I'm watching UFC 299, the prelim. So sorry, that ain't happening. Julia Hart issued an open challenge for Rampage, Mike. This for
Who did
Friday.
they announce that's going to fight her?
I have no clue, but you already know my stance on
This
Rampage.
is the
bro.
hashtag AEW Rampage after it. Like, no one's watching that, dude.
Yeah.
Stop.
You know,
They'll probably announce it. What's today? Probably tomorrow. So
thank you, brother. Appreciate it. More than casual wrestling. Keep at it, boys. Appreciate you, gang. From there, we got the main event, Mike. Finally, Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher. The least viewed thing on the show.
everybody turn it off.
Everyone turned it off. Everybody
Let's turn it off. Let's go to bed early.
Everybody was like,
I'm not feeling it.
you know,
Yeah.
they had a good match. I'll say that.
That's all you can say.
Again, what else did you expect? It's Will Ospreay, bro.
Yeah.
It's Will fucking Ospreay. It's his Dynamite debut as an AEW employee full time.
Yeah.
You know, and they hit every beat as you expect. They told you the story of them two, right? United Empire during the pandemic, how they bonded together and all that stuff. They told you everything that you needed to know, right? They played the hits. Near fall after near fall. There's spots where I was a little concerned. Like Fletcher does like a Liger bomb on Ospreay, and it looked like Ospreay, his head bounced off the canvas, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh my god, that looks so brutal.
Mm-hmm.
And again, just all these near falls, and near the end, Fletcher's like, just hit me with the hidden blade, and that's what Ospreay did. Got the 1, 2, 3. Right? They got the win. Ospreay got the win. And then
What's next now? You know, Ospreay's gonna fight Powerhouse Hobbs on Collision.
I don't know. I don't think he's a Collision guy. I think he's only Dynamite only. But Brian came out after this. Brian Danielson came out after this. And this is where things get a little interesting. Comes out, has a stare down with Will Ospreay. They acknowledge each other. They embrace. Makes people think that, oh, this was going to be next. Can't wait. Brian Danielson versus Will Ospreay.
Yeah, I'll see it. Yeah, we just gotta get it. Just build it right.
But there's
Just make
people.
me care.
No, this is what I hate though. I hate when people try to. Oh, I'm getting 2021 vibes. Can we stop that? Can we please just stop it?
Yeah.
I get it. You want to feel nostalgia, and sometimes nostalgia is good. But no, I don't need. No, let's just be excited that they're trying to at least try in 2024. Just sucks that they can't get a milli. I'm sure they would kill to get the reign they were getting in 2021. Sure they would.
Yeah.
But that was Dynamite for you, Mike. That was Dynamite. Anything you want to say, Mike? Anything?
I said a lot, man. Like this is $7.79.
Yeah, brother.
$7.79. That's what you get. We talked about it, and that's what you got. Now I see why that's what you got.
How low can you go? Yeah. How low can you go? Can you go down low? international title. Can you imagine Okada being the international champion off the rip? I can see that. You're not going to have Okada lose to Eddie Kingston. I'm sorry. No, it's not happening.
No, you're not. That's why I was interested in, of course, the stuff that we talk about in our group chat. My prediction came true. I think all of our predictions is coming true. It's just what steps they're going to take to get there. But yeah, and it's funny because what are all the titles? It's ROH title, the Continental title, and a New Japan title.
Yeah, and a Ring of Honor title.
So you paid, quote unquote, allegedly,
13
Kazuchika Okada $13.4 million.
$2 billion
to not exclusively have him in AEW, but to give him a title that keeps him linked to New Japan as well.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, Mike. Pretty much.
You overpaid to keep him in a company that he went away from.
Okada kills Kingston, Osprey Okada feud to elevate the title. That's cool and all, but I've seen this already. I've seen the feud already. I'm good. I'm glad Tony's getting Bryan versus Osprey quickly before Bryan gets hurt or something. I wanted it at All In, but I'll take it at Dynasty. Yeah, you know why, Romeo? Because at All In is going to be Bryan Danielson versus Nigel McGuinness. Yeah. That's going to be, hell yeah, going to be match of the year. You already know it. Oh, man. But for me, I'm going to give this episode of Dynamite I'm going to give it a C.
Yeah. Solid C.
I want to be nice here. I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be cruel. I don't want to be that fucked up person and shit. But yeah, man, I'm shocked by the rating. I was expecting more. I was expecting better, but you get what you get. Brian Kendrick versus Joe for the title. Hey, could be. E Murder 99. I give it a B-. That's being nice, respectfully. I mean, hey, it is what it is. No one's wrong. No one's in the wrong here. But that's gonna be it for us here right now on S.A.D. I will say this to you guys now. This is not the last time we're going live. The channel's going live tonight. Come back at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Myself and CPZ will be going live with Impact Breakdown at 10 p.m. at the conclusion of TNA Impact as we preview Sacrifice that goes down tomorrow. All right. So join us at 10 p.m. for Impact Breakdown. All right. You guys can follow the Around the Point Network over on X at AT Network. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, be notified when we go live every single time. Like, we've been busy. Yesterday, we did night number 6 of the ATP Continental Classic on ATP SmackDown. It was the go-home show to the Big Bang, which will be taking place soon. This is our farewell to 2K23 as ATP Gaming will be moving to 2K24. And also, if you have a call on 2K24, you can join the ATP Gaming roster by becoming a channel member for only $2.99 a month. Also, this past Tuesday, myself and Big Mike, we were live with Raw Rundown. We talked about Seth Rollins, who was the drizzling diarrhea for calling Dwayne Diarrhea Dwayne. Speaking of Dwayne, on Monday, we did Steve's Kitchen. We talked about The Rock acknowledging Roman Reigns and so many other stuff as well. And then on Sunday night, after Revolution, myself, Chase, Oliver, and Romeo were live for the post show. So again, we were active. We've been busy here on the channel. We've been at it. All right. So again, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, tell your friends, right? All that fun stuff. All right. You guys can follow me on X at Heel Steven. Big Mike, let them know where can the fine folks check you out.
Follow me on X at Detroit Gamer 313.
All righty, guys. Going to be it for us. Thank you all for watching. For myself, for Big Mike, for the gang, everyone who tuned in tonight, this has been Something About Dynamite, a.k.a. S.A.D. Like the rating, 779,000. S.A.D. here on the Around the Point Network. Peace out, y'all.
Thank you. Fuck you. Bye.
And for one last time, y'all.
No, Millie!